It has been said that ancient Egyptian civilization was one of the most advanced the world has ever seen, yet mainstream historians have done their best to discount any notion that these people may have had access to technology thousands of years ahead of its time. But what if we told you that there are those who believe they have evidence that the Egyptians were not only technologically advanced, but also possessed knowledge, that, if it were to fall into the wrong hands, it would change everything? What if we told you that according to some, the Egyptians left behind evidence of this knowledge in plain sight all those years ago, and now with new discoveries being made, more and more people are beginning to take notice? So what is this supposed evidence, and why do some people fear that it could change everything? Join us today as we look at some researchers who uncovered terrifying new evidence in Egypt that changes everything. Ancient Egypt, a place where pharaohs once walked the earth and where some of the most iconic structures in human history still stand tall. This civilization thrived for over 3,000 years, leaving behind a rich legacy of art, architecture, and culture. But what if there was more to ancient Egypt than meets the eye? What if beneath the sands of the desert lie secrets that could change everything we know about human history? The evidence in question was discovered by a team of researchers led by Dr. Bryan, an Egyptologist and professor at a university. The team was excavating at the site of an ancient Egyptian tomb when they came across something they couldn't believe their eyes. A strange device made of metal and stone, unlike anything they had seen before. According to Dr. Bryan, this device was unlike anything she had ever seen in her years of studying ancient Egypt. She described it as a strange, cube-like object with strange markings on all sides. As the team carefully brushed away the sand and dirt, they began to realize that they had stumbled upon something truly special. The researchers carefully examined the object and soon realized that it was no ordinary artifact. They noticed that it had several strange symbols and markings that seemed to be some kind of writing. The team brought the artifact back to the lab and, using their knowledge of ancient Egyptian language and culture, they began to try and decipher the symbols. They compared the symbols to known hieroglyphics and other artifacts until finally they realized that they had stumbled upon a treasure trove of ancient knowledge. According to the inscriptions, this device was used as a type of blueprint or map that showed the location of various important sites and structures throughout Egypt. It is believed that the pharaohs used these blueprints to plan their journeys and to ensure that their architects and engineers could accurately build the Great Pyramids and other monuments that still stand today. But the inscriptions didn't just tell them about the location of these sites. They also contained information about their purpose and meaning. For example, the inscriptions revealed that the Great Pyramid of Giza was not just a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, but also served as a type of astronomical observatory. The device also contained information about other important sites such as the Sphinx and the Valley of the Kings, as well as information about ancient Egyptian religion and mythology. In fact, it is believed that this device was used as a type of key to unlock the secrets of the universe itself. The inscription spoke of a time when the Egyptians believed that the pharaohs were divine beings who had the power to connect with the gods. They believed that the earth was a flat disk surrounded by a wall that kept the waters of chaos at bay. They also believed that the stars and planets were gods themselves, and that they could communicate with them through the pharaohs. With this knowledge, the pharaohs were able to use the device to gain great power and control over their subjects. They were seen as divine rulers who had the power to shape the destiny of Egypt itself. But as time went on, this knowledge was lost, and the device was buried deep beneath the sands of time. It wasn't until recently that the researchers were able to uncover this device and, with it, the secrets of ancient Egyptian civilization. Dr. Bryan and her team were shocked by what they had found. They realized that this device could change everything we know about ancient Egyptian civilization. They had discovered evidence that the Egyptians had a much deeper understanding of the universe than we had previously thought possible. Not only that, but they had also discovered evidence of a lost civilization that had once thrived in Egypt, but had been forgotten over time. According to Dr. Bryan, this device is a window into a world that we can only imagine. It is a world where the Egyptians believed that the earth was a flat disk and that the stars and planets were gods. It is a world where the pharaohs had powers that we can only dream of. However, as amazing as this discovery was, it was also a dangerous one. Dr. Bryan and her team knew that this device could change everything we know about ancient Egypt. It could revolutionize our understanding of human history, but it could also put them in danger. You see, there are some who don't want this knowledge to be uncovered. There are those who fear that if the world knew the truth about ancient Egypt, it would change everything. That's why Dr. Bryan and her team must remain anonymous, and why the device itself must be kept secret. If the world knew about this device, there would be those who would try to use it for their own evil purposes. There are those who believe that the device could be used to control the minds of the math, or even to control the weather itself. That's why Dr. Bryan and her team are taking great pains to keep it safe. But as amazing as this discovery was, it is not the only one of its kind. Over the years, researchers have uncovered other evidence of ancient Egyptian knowledge that could change everything. For example, there is the mysterious case of the Baghdad Battery. This is a collection of clay jars, copper tubes and iron rods that was discovered in Iraq in 1936. Some believe that this was an ancient battery that was used by the Babylonians to power their technology. Then there is the Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek device that was discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece in 1902. This device is believed to be one of the earliest examples of a complex mechanical calculator, and it is thought to have been used to predict astronomical events such as eclipses and the Olympic Games. These discoveries, along with the recent discovery of the device in Egypt, suggest that ancient civilizations may have had access to technology and knowledge that we are only just beginning to understand. While some may dismiss these discoveries as mere curiosities, others believe that they are evidence of a lost civilization that was far more advanced than we ever imagined. So what do you think? Could there be more to ancient Egypt than meets the eye? Could there be evidence of a lost civilization that was more advanced than we ever imagined? Or are these discoveries nothing but curiosities? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Why do you think the government doesn't want you to know about these discoveries? Are they trying to cover up evidence of a lost civilization? Or are there more mundane reasons for keeping this knowledge secret? What do you think the device could be used for? Do you think it could be used to control the minds of the masses? Or even to control the weather? Or are these just wild theories? What do you think about ancient Egypt? Do you think there is more to this civilization than meets the eye? Are you fascinated by ancient Egyptian culture, or do you find it uninteresting? Why? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. We appreciate your support and hope that you continue to join us on our journey to uncover the secrets of the past. Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We love hearing from you, and your feedback helps us to create more engaging and informative videos for you. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of ancient Egypt with us. Who knows what secrets we'll uncover next?